Imagine waking up, opening your savings app to pay your rent, and discovering your entire account has been locked, with nearly $100 million simply vanished into thin air. This wasn't a cartel heist or a rogue hacker attack. It was the silent implosion of Synapse Financial Technologies. How did a startup backed by Silicon Valley's elite become a multi-million-dollar financial black hole? To understand how a billion-dollar disaster happens, we have to go back to how it was sold. Founded in 2014 by Sanket Pathak, Synapse wasn't a bank. It was pitched as the ultimate financial plumbing, a middleware platform that seamlessly connected consumer apps like Yada and Juno to traditional banking giants. Suddenly, everyday Americans were promised high-yield savings and slick investing tools through apps they trusted, and Silicon Valley bought it. Elite venture capital heavyweights like Andreessen Horowitz poured millions into Synapse, stamping it with a fake seal of unbreakable security and credibility. Which brings us to the burning question. If a tech darling backed by the smartest investors in the world had all the right connections, why did its entire foundation crack open in April 2024? The answer lies behind the curtain. While Silicon Valley praised Synapse as a revolutionary bridge, the internal architecture was a ticking time bomb. To cut operational costs and maximize profit margins, founder Sanket Pathak made a critical, fatal mistake. He hired waves of junior engineers to handle complex core banking infrastructure without proper senior oversight. The result? Crippling levels of technical failure, silent database errors, and accounts constantly going out of sync. Behind the slick marketing, the plumbing was leaking millions, which leaves us with a darker reality. If the software was already quietly collapsing from within, how did a toxic internal breakdown with their biggest banking partner push the entire company off the cliff? When Synapse finally imploded in April 2024, the true scale of the disaster hit the surface. It wasn't just that $265 million of customer funds were abruptly frozen. A forensic audit revealed something far worse. Between $60 and $95 million in customer assets had simply vanished into thin air, completely unaccounted for in the books. To make matters worse, a brutal civil war broke out behind closed doors. A toxic relationship breakdown with Mercury, an Andreessen-backed Fintech, representing 60% of Synapse's revenue, shattered their final lifeline. With lawsuits flying and a failed acquisition attempt by TabaPay, the company turned on itself, which forces us to ask, when millions of hard-earned dollars vanished and the corporate structure dissolved into chaos, who actually paid the ultimate price for this catastrophe? While executives fought in court and pointing fingers, the human cost was devastating. Real people, teachers, nurses, and remote workers who trusted apps like Yada found themselves locked out of their life savings for months, unable to pay rent or medical bills. It wasn't until late 2025 that the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau finally allocated $46 million toward victim compensation. But for many, the damage was already done. The collapse of Synapse leaves us with a final, brutal business lesson. In the world of modern finance, innovation without airtight accountability is just a ticking time bomb. If you want to uncover more shocking corporate collapses, financial fraud, and business failures just like this one, head over to the Downfall channel right now. Explore our other investigations. Make sure to share these videos with a friend, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a deep dive. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next investigation.